Hey y'all, it's a dreary, rainy day here in the Ozarks, but I've got a little good news. Clay Cooper is going to come and cook with me today. Been trying to get him to come and cook with me for a little over a year now, but he has been so busy. I'm just going to go pick him up at the theater and just bring him back with me. Here we are at the theater. I'm here to pick up Clay. He's that way. Clay ready to go?
He's ready to go, but he's really tired. He wants to lay down in the back of your car. Is that okay?
Well, for crying out loud. You know, I really appreciate you coming and cooking with me. I know we've been trying to do this forever and you're so busy. I'm glad I finally caught you. I hope you're comfortable back there. By the way, how's my driving? I know, my grandma always said I was an excellent driver. I bet you think women drivers are the best, don't you? Okay, come on, big boy, let's go cook. Whew, we finally made it. I am so glad you're here. You look excited to be here. We have been trying to get to cook together for over a year, but Clay is so busy. He has his own family show right down at the Clay Cooper Theater. So busy with that all the time. Like, I think right now he's even acting as mayor, right? I bet you're excited about that. Looks like it. So nice of you to let me kidnap you for a minute so we could cook together. So today we are gonna make something really great for the holidays. It's gonna be a really fun appetizer and it's called Cheese Dudes. And I think you're gonna like them. First thing you're gonna do, preheat your oven to 300 degrees. Then you're gonna shred some cheddar cheese. And I got the medium cheddar. So if you like sharp, use sharp, medium, mild, whatever you wanna use. This is 16 ounces, which will make 4 cups of shredded cheese. So we're gonna get that shredded up. If you don't have time to shred the cheese, I'm sure packaged shredded cheese will be fine. I think it's better with the freshly shredded cheese, don't you? You're gonna do 1 cup of butter, so 2 sticks of butter, and I'm just gonna grate it in here just like I did the cheese. So you wanna make sure that your butter's cold. So easy, oh my goodness. Is it that easy? So if you know me, you know that Clay's show is one of my very favorite shows here in town. It's just a variety show and his family is in it and a lot of other great, wonderful people in his show. If you haven't been right now, it's his Christmas show. And call him up down there at the Clay Cooper Theater and get you some tickets and go because you will not be disappointed. Right, Clay? Our oven's ready. Now we're gonna dust our cheese and butter with a little bit of flour. I probably put about a 1/4 cup of flour in there. So just give it a good dusting, just like that. Now we're gonna add a couple of things. Gonna add some crushed red pepper flakes. Let's do a good 2 teaspoons of that. About a teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. I'm gonna put a little garlic powder in there. I mean, you can just put whatever seasonings you'd like. Do a good teaspoon of that. And then you're just gonna start mixing it together. Now for your secret ingredient, add 2 cups of Rice Krispie treats. You like cheese, Clay? I figured you would like cheese. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make 1 big cheese log. Once you get all of those meshed in there, you wanna help? I figured. You just wanna stand there and look pretty, don't you? That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought would happen. Look at that, it kinda makes a big cheese ball. All right, now what we're gonna do is just roll it into a log. Would you like to roll it into a log for me? Just as I suspected. Okay, so you're just gonna roll this out into a little cheese log. Blink twice if you don't like being here. That's what I thought. Now, don't blink at all if you think I'm the best cook in Branson. Excuse me, sir. Little parchment paper on my cooking sheet here. Just gonna slice them into little circles, just like that, and place them right onto your cooking sheet there. One of Clay's favorite meals that I make is beans and cornbread. That's one of his favorites. And also they like our Mississippi roast sandwiches. Caden loves my Mississippi roast sandwiches. He's a big fan of those. All right, 300 degrees for 30 minutes. Here we go. If you have some extra time, which who has extra time, right? You can go ahead and make some of these up, put them in the freezer, and then you'll have something easy to take to a party. If you need something last minute to take somewhere, this will be perfect. Clean our mess up. Don't move, I'll get it. While those are cooking in the oven, I'm going to go ahead and slice up. Look at this little baby can of Spam. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Like Spam? Say no more. Poke a hole in that, slide right out. If you poke a hole in that, it'll slide right out. All right, we're just gonna slice this into little squares. I'm just gonna fry my Spam up. This will just add a little something something to your cheese dudes if you want it, just a little something extra. We all know you like to be a little extra. Make a little sandwich with them with some Spam and some pineapple. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna cut my pineapple chunks kind of thin here too and get those ready. Oh, bite of pineapple. Nothing like some fried Spam. Did I pop you with the grease? You want to wash this pan for me? That's what I thought. No, just stay there. I'll get it. I've loved Branson ever since I was a kid for vacation because you know we're just like 3 hours away in Oklahoma, but not far. So that's where you came for vacation. And so as a little girl, we used to come here all the time. I mean, I just remember me, my mom and dad, my sister in a little red hatchback Pinto car to bring my kids, and we used to go to Silver Dollar City all the time. Well, we just had an opportunity, you know, if we tried. It was all God. I mean, you wouldn't even believe. I have story after story after story, miracles that God has made happen. 9, that's about the time that I always loved to cook. I have our whole church out every Sunday night after church to play volleyball, or we would shoot ski. So it depended on the weather, but yeah. And then one time, this is a funny story. So when I was about 16, oh my gosh, not one person in the car had a driver's license. I used to have a 78 Nova when I was about, and I got to drive everybody to school. 12 people in that car, driving up and down Main Street, cruising Main. Gosh, Clay, you are such a great listener. Without interrupting me one time. Okay, there's our cheese dudes. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take something with a sharp edge, a spatula or something like this, and then you're just gonna kind of break them apart a little bit and make the little squares just like that while they're still kind of hot, okay? That way you'll be able to, as soon as these cool, they'll be perfect. I can't wait. Smell of that. You can set them on a cookie cooling rack, just like that, and wait on them to get hardened up a little bit. Now you can serve them just flat out like this, or we can also make a little sandwich with them with a piece of Spam, a thin piece of pineapple, and then just fold it over while they're still warm. Just like that. Make you a little sandwich and then set them aside, just like that. And then they'll harden up as they're folded over like that. Here we have our regular cheese dudes and Hawaiian cheese dudes, and these are gonna be great. I just know it. Oh yeah, already kind of crisp up. Y'all. That is so good. I bet you're gonna like this. I really like this combination. I would like to thank my special guest today, Clay Cooper, the flat version, who stood there and did absolutely nothing to help me out. Thank you, Clay, for coming in. Blink twice if you did not have the time of your life. That's what I thought. So I guess you're gonna need a ride back now. Let's go. I'm sorry, man. Thank you so much for coming and cooking with me today, Clay. I enjoyed it so much.
That's good. We did a really good job.
We did. When are you coming back?
Real soon. Need to work on your driving.
Thanks for letting me kidnap you today. Who's the best cook in Branson?
Michelle, the local flavor.
That's right.
100%. Cheers.